guys, it's Amber and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. Today we are back in CAS for a new challenge. Today we're going to be doing the random color palette generator creates my sim challenge. So this is a challenge that I've seen done by Malixa here on YouTube. I will absolutely link her video down below so you can check it out. But basically we're going to pull up this random color palette generator and we're going to randomize 1, 2, 3 times, and we're going to create a sim based on this color palette. So I'm going to pop this up on the screen and we are going to try and create a sim based on this palette. So I've already created like a base sim just for us to kind of be able to get started. I still need to add skin details, so I'm just going to go through and add on some skin details for her and just get an idea of what I want the sim to look like, because I always start with like skin details and honestly I just like arbitrarily pick things and then I don't really know what I plan for her. Like I don't really have an idea of like what kind of style she's gonna have. Looking at this color palette, I don't know. I don't necessarily get any specific styles from this color palette, so I'm not really sure where we're gonna go with this. But I will say I do love this sort of like little challenge. It kind of reminds me of like back in my Tumblr days. So if you don't know, I kind of started off as like a Sembler. Before I had a YouTube channel, I had a Tumblr, and in my Tumblr days I used to do a lot of like very colorful berry sort of sims, and there was kind of a similar challenge to this where you did like a random color generator and you used it to help you create like sims based on makeup palettes. And then of course, since I created berry sims, I also used it to just make sims in those exact color palettes. So this really kind of reminds me of that. So I think that's good for skin details. So looking at this color palette for hair, we don't have a ton of options because maybe that color on the end, we could swing it as being like this color. We could maybe swing it for this color, but that's kind of a hard sell. Or we could potentially go red, because there's like 2 different reds here, and one of them is kind of more or less this color. So we could maybe go red. I do also have, but I don't have very many. I have some hairs recolored into the Historian palette, which I know would have some of these exact colors in there, but I don't know exactly which hairs I have. So it's gonna be so hard for me to find them. Oh, that's cute actually. I love this hair. I've used it more than once. This one's new. This is the newest hair. Or this is the newest public hair, I think, from Gigi Simmer. And like, this one's also so pretty. All the hairs are pretty though. I'm gonna click through and see if I can find any of my Historian colored hairs. So this is one. But this isn't the color palette I was looking for. This is actually a different color palette. But we could do this because this is pretty similar to that color. I'm gonna have to click through and see if I can find my recolors. Oh, you know what? So Simbersanders actually uses like an extended color palette. And I feel like this color, it's like really dark. But I feel like that's almost, maybe this one is almost exactly the color in the palette. I actually think it's closer to this one. Like that's almost the exact color. So we could go for like this. This hair's cute. I haven't used it. This one's also really pretty. I can't remember if I've used this one or not though. So I think we'll go for this one because I know I haven't used this hair. So I think we'll go for this. And then she needs brows. Oh, those brows make her look so cute. Let's go for like these. We'll keep her eyebrows black. And then we don't have any sort of like reddish color, so we could go for like this for the eyes. I think that's pretty close to kind of that middle color, or we could go for this. I think that's probably even closer. So let's go for that. So we've used a fair amount of our colors. And then next we need to do our fit. So I'm gonna go for tops and bottoms. You know, we'll try to use as many colors as possible. Let's just do custom content. So I feel like it should be pretty easy to use the blues. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should do the reds and stuff in the top. And then maybe we'll go for like the blues and stuff on the bottom. I feel like that would be easier. Even though like this top's kind of perfect color wise. Oh, and her hair is definitely like the perfect color. I feel like it like accents it so well. I wonder which of these other... I have all of Syntate's CC, literally all of it. And so I'm just looking and I'm like, oh, I wonder what all is in this collection that would have a similar pattern on it. But that's fine. I think we're gonna try this top. But that does mean that we need like red bottoms, which is a little bit harder. Oh, you know what? Syntate did just release this new collection. I wonder if we could do something with that because it's so cute. We could go for like this. I feel like that kind of pulls the two reds in. And then that means we need to do the blues on the bottom instead. I can't decide. Like, I feel like this is a little bit too true blue. Like, I do really want to use the stuff from this collection, but I don't know. I feel like I'm pulling too far away from the point of this challenge, which is using this color palette. Using some of these colors, because I feel like it's just not quite the right colors. Like, I feel like we need to go back with the first top because I just think that the colors on it were so perfect. So I guess let's go back to trying to use that. We'll pull out that stuff another time. Let's see what we can do so we can go like really red. That feels a little too red for this. See, what I was planning to do was like these pants, because I feel like those are also kind of like the perfect version of those colors. Which does mean that we could do those pants, and then we just need to do the reds in the top. We could do like this darker red, and then we can change the color of the chain on this top. So we could do like another red, and then we could kind of do like white for the shoes. I feel like we got the first two colors represented. Okay, I really can't decide if like this is too much of a stretch because there's like a grayish color, but I could pretend that it's like the same colors like that mint. Like this one's really cute. Or just like the solid red's really cute for this. This is also from that new collection. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this. I just think that's really cute. I feel like it's kind of the colors. I don't know. It's hard. We don't have a color wheel, so you kind of have to... You gotta use your imagination a little bit here. And then I just want to go for like a chunky sneaker that just feels like the right thing for this outfit. We could go for like this color because it's like the exact last color of the palette, but I feel like we have that. Well, I was gonna say I feel like we have that in the top, so I was gonna try to do like a brighter red, but these shoes don't come in red, they only come in pink. I literally just used these shoes. Like I just used these, I think, in the last CAS challenge I did because I don't have that many sneakers. I think we'll go for these because I just don't see like a true red sneaker. And this is just the style of shoe that I think makes the most sense for this outfit. And then let's pop into nails. Let's go red. Let's go extra red here. Yeah, I think that's perfect. And then I think we can't do rings because You know, I'm a woman of priorities, and my priorities are eyelashes. So we're not wearing rings. My Sims never do. We won't do bracelets because you won't be able to see them anyways. And so then I guess the last thing is makeup. So we do have colors we could use as eyeliner. Like we have like this color. So we could do that for eyeliner. So like we have options there. She has a dark enough color. I'm trying to decide which one of these looks the most like the color. Maybe this one? I think that looks good. And then like, can I swing this as like my eyeshadow based on the last color of that palette? Like, is that... Am I exaggerating a little bit? Because I think I'm just going to go for eye gloss. I think it makes sense for the look. She does have like a lot of reds, so we could do blush. Like I know we already have like base blush on, but we could do more. Like I feel like this one's the exact color. I like this. I think that looks good. And then I guess we have to go red lip, which I don't very often, if almost ever. I mean, does that count? It's like a red lip with very low opacity, but it is red. Like it is red. It's hard because obviously like this Sim has a very deep skin tone and most of the makeup just isn't really... It's not ideal for deep skin tones. I know everyone already knows without me saying it. So that's kind of the struggle here. Yeah, I think we're going to go for that. And then for jewelry, I guess we probably need to go white. Yeah, I like those. Okay, I think that's going to be our Sim. I don't know. You guys let me know. What do you think? How did we do as far as sticking to our color palette? I know it's probably not the best, but I'm actually really happy with her. I think she turned out really cute. I love the hair. I love that we were able to pull like the random color for the hair. So I am gonna do one more Sim. So I'm gonna add another Sim in, and I'm gonna give her just a quick makeover. Not much, because I actually think she looks really cute. But I'm just going to adjust her face a little bit, and then we will be back randomizing another color palette. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this base. So let's go ahead and pull up our color generator again, and we will randomize another 1, 2, 3 times. And okay, this one's bright. So we obviously will not be making our Sim skin tone from this palette. So this one's going to be different. Okay, so let's go ahead and add in our skin details for this Sim as well. I downloaded these not too long ago. I think I did use them in my last video though. So what else do I have? I don't think I've used this one before. Which this is interesting. It has a lot of like options for like aging, which is nice. So maybe we will go for that. Could also go for like a twisted cat. I need to make sure that we do... I want to make sure I do something that has monolids, since the Sim has monolids. Yeah, I feel like she does. I feel like she does. A little bit hard to tell. Sometimes the eye presets kind of clip. Sometimes the look of the eye presets can kind of change depending on what your cheeks and stuff look like. So I feel like she's supposed to have monolids for this particular eye preset. I think I'm gonna go downturn lashes. I usually don't, but I think they look nice on her. I think we'll go for that. Okay, and then last thing skin details wise is blush. Okay, so based on our color palette, I guess our best bet is to go just blue on the eyes. I think that's our best option. These are actually new eyes for me, but I think they're really pretty. So let's go for those. And then we can technically do like this colored hair. This is kind of that middle color, and that is like one of the default colors for all the hairs. So I say we go for it. So she's gonna have like a very, very colorful style. So I think we go pretty like, I don't know, go kind of fun for the hair. Like I actually really like that. I think that's pretty. I also keep saying I want to use this hair and I never do. So this might be the right time. Or maybe I did. Honestly, y'all, it's so hard to say. I make Sims so much that like, I really lose track of when I actually do use things. That's also cute. Oh, that's cute. Honestly, I think I want to do the first hair we did for her. I kind of knew that when I clicked on it, but I figured I would try other things. There could have been something I liked better. I just didn't feel like there was. So I really like this one for her. And then I really don't know for the brows. Like blue brows is a bit much, but I think we'll commit. We're going for it. Maybe we should give her green eyes actually. Now that I'm looking at this, there's just a lot of like blue up top. It's pretty lime green. Yeah, I think that's probably our closest option. So I think we'll go for that. And then for our outfit, so we're blues, yellows, and greens. So like we're all the color here. So let's see what we can do. I want to do something really fun for her. So we can definitely start with some of the yellow. This is cute. It has white in it, but it also has some of the blues, which I do like. Oh, that's cute. Our greens and a yellow, like almost exactly. The only bad thing is I feel like I won't be able to work in all those other blues. Or I guess really my best option to work in all those other blues is literally the pants that the other sim has on. And I don't want to do that. I feel like this top's a lot of fun. Yeah, I feel like this top's actually a lot of fun. So what can we pair with this? This is obviously a part of like a collection. So I guess I could see what else is in that collection. But I do in general try not to have my Sims wearing like full sets just because I feel like, you know, that's not the point. We could do like super yellow pants and put the colors, all the other colors in the top. That would be fun. Let's consider that. This also should come with like an accessory pair of like boxers, I guess. These aren't the ones that go specifically with these pants, but they will work. I've actually used them quite a few times. Go for like that. That's the blue, I think, more or less. That's a little bit light for all the greens and stuff, so we could go for that for the blue. Like this could be a good time to pull out this top, I think. Like this color palette. Like that color palette's kind of perfect. Okay, yeah, that's actually perfect. And let's see, do I want to keep these pants or do I want to switch up the pants now? Oh, those are cool. I feel like we're not gonna get, oh, she stands corrected. I was gonna say I feel like we're not gonna get a good color for this, but oh, we're gonna get a great color for this. That's phenomenal. That's literally phenomenal. Okay, I want literally the same pair of shoes again. But I guess we could go boots this time. She could do boots. It honestly doesn't matter. You cannot see her feet at all. Like, at all. But we can go for this color. I feel like that's kind of right at that middle color. And then, again, we got to do nails. I think there are nails that came with this pack. And I think this color's perfect. And then makeup. So once again, for makeup, the only options for eyeliner is we're going blue. So we could do this one. We could also, I mean, we could be pretty be pretty bold on the makeup for this one. I guess we could do this. I wish we had this in like a blue. Because this is green, which we could do the green, but I just feel like blue would be really cool for that. Because we used this one last time. This one's actually kind of cool. It's like a graphic liner. Kind of like a true yellow on the eyeshadow. I kind of love that. For cheeks, we don't have a lot of options here, so we're gonna probably not. And then obviously we have to go like blue on the lips. I don't know if I have anything to top this. I mean, this is kind of it, I think. Yeah, I kind of think we gotta go for it. For jewelry, what earrings actually came with this kit? I actually think these will be really cute. And then I think she actually needs like some tattoos. The only thing is that we have to go colorful on tattoos, and I usually don't. But that's actually really cute. No, I think that's gonna be it. Okay, so here is our second sim. You guys have to let me know what you think. I feel like we nailed this color palette. I mean, it's definitely the brighter of the two, but I think she turned out really good. So let me know down below which is your favorite. Do you like our first sim, who ended up being a lot more neutral as far as the color palette goes, or our less neutral sim? Let me know down below which sim you prefer, and let me know if you'd like to see this challenge again. Also, I never did show you guys. If I can find it, I'm gonna pop up some pictures of like my old school Tumblr version of this challenge, just for fun, because I did used to love doing these like color-based challenges. So let me know if you'd like to see something like this again. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, as absolutely always. And I will see you all next time. Bye!